Good morning, second grade. Ms. Fogelman here today for your science videos. Today you're going to be doing a Venn diagram comparing frogs and butterflies. So I wanted to make sure that we had a review of each one. Remember, you're comparing the life cycles of the butterfly and the frog using a Venn diagram, which is in Shobi, after you watch each of these videos. So let's start.
Come look, Moby. There's a frog in our class garden. What are frogs? A vertebrate is an animal that has a spine or backbone. Frogs are vertebrates. They're also amphibians, which are animals that have adapted to live on land and water. Amphibians are cold-blooded, which means they use their environment to help them control their body temperatures. They warm up on land and cool down in the water or in mud. Frogs, toads, salamanders, newts, and caecilians are all types of amphibians. Frogs and toads have a lot in common, and they're in the same family. Toads are actually a type of frog. Adult frogs breathe through lungs, just like people. But many frogs can breathe and drink water through their skin. Frogs have strong legs that help them jump and hop. Many species of tree frogs have sticky feet, and they can cling to leaves and branches. Some species have webbed feet, which help them swim. Other species use their webbed feet to glide between trees. Frogs have long, sticky tongues that help them snatch up insects and other prey. Prey is an animal that is eaten by other animals. Where do frogs live? Frogs can only live in freshwater, so you won't find them in the ocean. Many frogs live near rivers, lakes, streams, and ponds. Frogs also live in woodland forests and in jungles and rainforests. Some frogs even live in deserts. The trilling frog lives in the Australian deserts, and it burrows deep underground to stay cool. How do frogs stay safe? A predator is an animal that hunts other animals for food. Frogs have many predators, so they have to stay safe in their habitats. Frogs can croak loudly to communicate with each other and scare off predators. Many frogs use camouflage to hide in their environments to stay safe. Some species, such as this laughing tree frog, can change colors to match their surroundings and hide. Other frogs have bright colors that warn predators to stay away. These poison dart frogs are some of the most poisonous animals on the planet. Many species, such as the tomato frog, can puff up their bodies to look bigger and scare off enemies. How do frogs grow and change? A life cycle shows how a living thing grows and changes. Female frogs lay tiny, soft eggs in the water. Tadpoles hatch from the eggs. They look really different from adult frogs. Tadpoles breathe underwater through gills. As they get older, they grow the back legs and then the front legs. They lose their gills and develop lungs, and then lose their tails. When they become adult frogs, females can lay eggs and the cycle starts again. What is happening to frogs? Today, many frogs are losing their habitats and many species are becoming endangered or extinct. Chemicals and pollution in the environment are also harming many frogs. When people introduce new animals to a habitat, they can cause problems for frogs. Over the years, people have brought fish, such as trout, to freshwater habitats. The trout eat tadpoles and eggs. They've caused problems for species like the Sierra Nevada yellow-legged frog. Frogs are an important part of many food chains. When frogs die off, it can cause problems for other living things. So, it's important to care for our environment and protect habitats. It's time to get back to class, Moby.
Okay, so that is one video, the one about frogs. We're going to shortly watch the one about butterflies. Remember, you're using this video to get information to fill in your Venn diagram in Shobi about the life cycles of frogs and butterflies. All right.